Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Only Being Chris here with a paint by number. Yes. This is another kit that I got off of Amazon. I think I got a total of 6. This is one of 6 and it's been so much fun, so addicting to do, so relaxing to do. There's not a huge mess. You don't have to make a huge mess when you paint by number or paint period. You can just have your water and your pens and your paints and all that good stuff on your desk. Just make sure that you don't put any water by your keyboard because you don't want it to spill. Anyway, welcome on back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome on back. I'm going to be in and out of this video. We're going to be listening to some music. We're going to be watching this time lapse. And I just wanted to say thank you to all those that have watched and have joined me with this painting journey. I love to paint. I think art is a therapy for many of us, but I also think painting is very relaxing, and it's been a rough couple weeks. I mean, it's been rough. We're getting into the, end of the school year, and there's graduations happening, there's birthdays happening, there's all kinds of stuff. Bobby, my husband, is out in the yard today cutting down a pine tree. Yes, and we have all helped to supervise. He's great. He's good. But I did some garden work and I decided to come on in and kind of do a voiceover because I just don't want to leave you all with time lapse. I love watching time lapse videos with some really good music. I think it's great. It gets me motivated. It gets me going. But I just wanted to come in and say hi to everybody. Make sure everybody knows that I miss you all. I see you all. I hear you all. And I appreciate you all, right? So this is a new thing. I mean, I have always loved to paint. I love arts and crafts. I love art. It's a very important outlet in my life that I really do take seriously, meaning I need my art time, right? Who else needs their art time? I think a lot of people need their time, right? And I always say that make sure you do something every day that's going to make you feel good. Well, paint by number makes me feel good, but I've been diving into some drawing, some sketching, all that good stuff. So I'm going to bring a lot of that to the channel. I'm just going to bring whatever I can bring to the channel. I want to share it with you all. That's the whole point, the whole point. So I started off with these paint by numbers. I started to use these really cool acrylic markers called Tan Mitt. I will link that in the description down below. I actually did an unboxing on them. And I love those, and they're great markers, but sadly they are drying out on me already because I've used them so much. But I'm like, let me not cheat. Okay, I don't want to cheat. I want to make sure that I really get the full experience of paint by number. And here, as I'm thinking about it, I think paint by number has been around for a long time, right? You have it for kids, you have it for young adults, you have it, a lot of older people of all ages do paint by number, but this kind of just stood out to me. I love the bright colors. I kind of get like a Carla Gerard feel. That's why I said, I'm buying this. I'm buying it and I'm going to do it. And the canvas itself is really good. The paintbrushes, and I have a ton. So if I ever want to have a painting party, I have more than enough paintbrushes because every pack you get comes with a paintbrush or 3. And, but I really just enjoy it. I really do. I enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. The colors are vibrant. They're like, eye-catching. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. But I wanted to come over and say hi and let you all know that I've been using a number 5 paintbrush, and I'm just watching all the guys come and see. Now I'm recording a video and it's kind of quiet in my house, but it's not really quiet outside. We have a lot of people mowing the lawn, weed whacking, stuff like that. It's 11:19 in the morning on a Saturday on May 11th. And all of a sudden everybody's coming in their cars and vehicles and trucks and trailers and going to go mow the lawn and stuff like that. But I did my garden work. And I will help Bobby when he needs it. But for the time being, I told him, I said, I really need to get in here and record a video. I was up pretty early this morning. I got up around my usual time, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I watched a couple videos. I tried to catch up with Elisa and some other videos. And then I tried to bring my headphones outside with me while I was gardening, and both pairs had died on me. So I was listening to a podcast on full blast volume, and there was a couple curse words. So sorry, neighbors. Yeah. But I think I'm going to start my other painting next. After this, of course, you won't, be seeing which one I choose right now. But I want to talk about the paints. So the paints that these come with, I am not going to lie. I'm not going to be a fibber. I'm not going to try to just say, oh my gosh, they're great paints. No, they are really good acrylic paints. So like I said, if you're interested in buying these kits, I will link that product from Amazon. It's a non-affiliate link. I will link that in the description down below, and go check it out. I think it's a great quality. I love the canvas. I love the feel of it. The paints are great. I have so many paints. I'm hoping that they don't accumulate like my diamonds, my diamond drills, my ABs and stuff like that, but you can always intermingle. So that's another good way to do it too. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you all enjoy some more of this time lapse here. I'm gonna turn on some really good music. I'm gonna try to find some really good music, and I will pop in when I have a little bit more to say. But I do start off with these paintings. I'll give some of my tips if that helps. I do what is called cutting in. So I cut in like a real painter does, like a painter that comes in and does your house, wants to paint your living room. I do a little bit of cutting in, and then I don't understand why they give us white. I don't know why paintings would have white in them. This white is really hard to see on the canvas, so I ended up taking all the white out, spoiler alert, out of this painting, and chose something else. I think I chose a different color. But I do cutting in, and then I'll do about, I think I did 3 coats with this. So it is a longer video. It is about 45 minutes long. But I just wanted to capture this for you all so you can see, this experience of painting. It's really fun. And these time-lapse videos, I try to keep them at 8 speed fast. Not any faster, because I think you all will get whiplash, but I do try to do that. But I'm really loving these colors. These colors are just like, they pop out to me. I love them. So I'm gonna go, and I will be back in a couple minutes, my friends. All right. wanted to jump on in towards the end of this video to let you know what I do now that I've put a couple coats on this paint by number. I am going to grab an acrylic pen and kind of match them up, and I'm just going to go around and maybe use some of these markers to kind of pop out the colors. So let's start with this one up here. I can kind of just pop it out a little bit, I think it's going to work. Some of these markers may already be dried out. So I might have to go ahead and buy some more because I've used them so much. Now you can always test it. Okay, looks like it's working. All right, so I'll just go around the edges, kind of make it pop out a little bit. Now the greens too, I think I'm gonna use a I have a color right here. Let's check this one out. Let's see. Oh, that one looks pretty. Yep, just go around it. Kind of give it like a little highlight. So this will be my, I think my second paint-in from this batch of paint by numbers. Now I did go ahead and change some of the colors just because I thought they were a little bit more better suited for the paint-in, and I suggest you all do the same thing if you wanted to. But it's going to look really pretty. I really love the acrylic markers, but I also am really starting to like the acrylic paints too. I like how the two work very well with each other. I'm only going to highlight parts that I think need to like have a little tiny bit more help popping out other colors behind them. So I think I'm going to do this blue too over here. So let's grab, I'm going to use the brush part of the marker, and I'm going to go at the bottom over here and over the side too, right here. I was actually thinking that since it's Mother's Day weekend, that I would give this to my sister, because she is coming over tomorrow. All right, so that's a little bit of a blue. Kind of pop that out. And maybe cover some of the parts that I went over. I will do the same up here as well. I think I'm going to just pop this flower out a little bit. And then we got a darker blue right here. So I'm going to use this dark blue. Just a teeny bit, like not so much. Okay. And then we also have these little parts over here. I'm going to try to fix these as well. Okay, so I flipped it around. I'm going to go around and try to fix this flower over here. And I'm going to use a yellow for a stem, the little flower stem. So let's see how I cannot mess this up. I might have to do 2 coats of this. Let's see. Yeah, some of the colors I didn't do the greatest on, so we're just gonna wing it. We are gonna wing it. So I will definitely go over that again. Now for the flower itself, let's try to fix that. Okay. Okay. Very cool. And then for the green, I'm just going to go over the leaves real quick. Let's go. I'll use the rounder tip. Kind of helps this leaf to pop out a little bit. All right. There we go. Goes on very nice. I kind of like the two greens popping out together. Aww. I'll see if I can sneak over and do this side real quick. It's very pretty. Right now, the one thing I love about these paint by numbers is that you can kind of just create your own. You don't have to follow the numbers. You can, work with other acrylic paints or markers. So I'm going to scoot it over. I'm going to go upside down real quick, if I can. Move my coffee mug out of the way. And I'm going to do this part over here. So I'm going to fix these little, I don't know what they're called. Fix that, fix this, and then fix this. So I'm going to do a little time lapse real quick. Okay, so now we're going to rip the Band-Aid off the last part of this paint in here. I'm going to take off my painter's tape. Now, I am going to frame this. This is not painter's tape. This is masking tape. So I'm just going to throw that out. But I was told that I used it, sorry, so I could put it on my desk. I have all kinds of stuff on me. My husband is cutting down a tree in the yard. So let's turn this around. And let's see if I can take this off. I have blue tape somewhere, real painter's tape, but just got to figure out where it's at. But this is still adorable. I think it was totally worth it. I will leave this link in the description down below. I do have to fix a couple things first, so before we end, let's fix this over here. I think I'm going to use this purple. But overall, friends, what do you think? I love it. I love it. I think it's a great little craft to do. You can get really fancy. Whichever you want to do, you can do. I just love all these bright colors. You know what? It actually reminds me of a Sims 4-pack. I think it's a movie stuff pack. I think that's what it's called. That's what it reminds me of. So really pretty, a lot of fun, and relaxing. So that's what matters, right? What matters is that it's relaxing. So there you go. Here is our finished painting from Amazon. I hope that you all enjoy, and I will end this video here, but thank you all for watching, hanging out with me. My husband's coming in. I wonder if he's going to ask me to do something. Is he going to ask me to help with something? I'll have to see. But thank you all so much while we're talking. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're considering subscribing, please do so. It would mean so much. And let me know in the comments down below. Have you tried paint by number or just paint in period with acrylic markers, paints? I'd love to know. All right, friends. Well, you'll be watching this on Mother's Day. That's when I'm going to upload it. So happy Mother's Day to everybody. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. All right, friends. Bye.